And they're off. Isabis with a good beginning at mid-pack, and from the outside, Josine is away well, and here's Candy Island coming up on through. So those three across the track early. Candy Island down inside, Isabis in between, Josine 3 wide, Silencing makes it 4 across the track down the backstretch run. Only show in town waiting in behind in the early trailer is Yellow Creek Road, 4 lengths off Candy Island, who hits the half-mile pole in front after a quarter in 23 and 2. Onto the far turn, Candy Island opening up by more than a length as they round the turn. Isabis on the chase in second. Josine moves up outside. Silencing is fourth and starting to find her best stride. Only show in town's under pressure toward the rail. Yellow Creek Road angles to the far outside. Meanwhile, Candy Island has built a 4-length lead off the turn. Candy Island in front heading for the 8th pole. Josine set down for the drive second. Silencing is third. Yellow Creek Road is fourth. 1 furlong to go. Candy Island by 5. Candy Island opening up by a bit more than that on the wrong lead to the wire. Does not matter. She's the winner. Candy Island, 5 in the end. Josine second, tight third. Silencing or Yellow Creek Road. They're in the gate, and they're off. And Dark Timber breaks alertly and quickly. Races for the lead. Dark Timber out sprinting them. 3 lengths in front in the first few jumps. Cold as Hell comes off the rail to track the pace from second. Spen Benjamin's on the outside is away third. Amongst Friends advancing toward the rail fourth. Flags up out fifth. Constitutional Law comes away sixth on the far outside. And Master of Arms the trailer behind Dark Timber, who tears through that quarter, 21 and 3. Leads by 2. It's Dark Timber in front. Cold as Hell on the chase second. Spen Benjamins is revving up 3 wide and coming on quickly now. Amongst Friends is tucked in behind fourth. Constitutional Law revving up on the outside fifth. Flags up sixth and only 4 behind. Master of Arms at the back. They're off the turn. Dark Timber trying to hang in there. Time running out for the others. Spen Benjamins comes on. Cold as Hell is there. Amongst Friends toward the rail. Constitutional Law. Dark Timber has lost the lead. Amongst Friends has come up the rail to take it. Cold as Hell finishing fast. Constitutional Law down the center. But it's Amongst Friends who rides the rail to win it. Amongst Friends, length and a half in the end. Tight for second there. Constitutional Law or Cold as Hell. Spen Benjamins was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Swiss Guard breaks on top. Lord Grantham showing speed as well. So those two fastest out with Dixie Fury coming on. Santino's Fantasy in tight and had to check repeatedly there. Lost a length or so. Down the backstretch, Swiss Guard. Fastest early, heads over to the rail to show the way. Dixie Fury comes on to grab second. Lord Grantham toward the rails racing in third. Tuck to Toki comes from the outside in fourth. Santino's Fantasy trying to keep that one pinned in behind horses fifth. 4 lengths back, Big Beamster racing sixth. Eternally Grateful seventh by 6. Warhorse West is all the way back in 8th. Mobot's losing ground in 9th. My Sweet Lord is in 10th and is totally outrun. Strung out field behind a sharp quarter. 21 and 4. And it is Swiss Guard who's at the quarter pole in front by 2. Lord Grantham comes off the rail. Fighting on is Dixie Fury. They're closing in quickly. Swiss Guard short lead. Lord Grantham trying to gun this one down. Make that a furlong to go. It's Swiss Guard inside, and here's Lord Grantham. Lord Grantham pounces on Swiss Guard deep in the final furlong and is opening up to the wire. Lord Grantham by 3 lengths. Swiss Guard has to settle for second. Dixie Fury was third, and Big Beamster late in the scene for fourth. They are in the gate, and they're off. Cabo Monero Off slowly for that inside post. Jill's Passion bounces out on top, and Catch Us If You Can comes through toward the rail. Cato de Pay on the far outside, and not far behind is Aidenike and up close fourth. So down the backstretch they go. 5 furlongs left, and it's Jill's Passion in front. Cato de Pay prompting from second. Catch Us If You Can tucked away in tight third toward the rail. Aidenike within range fourth, only 2 lengths off the lead. Radiant Rhythm comes up on the far outside, launching a rally there. Funny Bet's in behind that first flight, and slow starting Cabo Monero is the trailer. 22-1 for the quarter. And it's Jill's Passion, the leader. Cato de Pay pressing for that lead. Radiant Rhythm, 3 wide outside. Catch Us If You Can in behind with Aidenike. Funny Bet is launching a rally now, but is forced to go 5 wide. Off the turn, Cato de Pay comes away with the lead, but it's tenuous. Here comes Funny Bet down the center. Radiant Rhythm between them. 1 furlong to go. Radiant Rhythm is roused to the lead. Funny Bet tries to move with that one. Down to these two. Radiant Rhythm short lead. Funny Bet continues to fight on, but is second best to Radiant Rhythm, the winner. Funny Bet was second. Cato de Pay was third. Aidenike checks in fourth. And they're off. Bit of a bobble there for Papa Rocket. Left pocket money was left behind at the start. That is 5 lengths behind Golden Luna, who bounces out on top. And Tommy Gun shoots through toward the inside to challenge, and CJ All the Way is there. Per Diem holds his spot down toward the rail, and Paid in Full joins them from the far outside. Scramble up top. Tommy Gun, short lead. Golden Luna right there. CJ All the Way, 3 wide. Paid in Full, 4 wide to the far turn run. In behind, it's Per Diem racing in 5th. Apollo Rising is 6th. Cat 5, 7th. Papa Rocket is 8th while wide. Long way back to Left Pocket Money. Contested quarter, 22 seconds flat. And the battle continues as they round the far turn. Tommy Gun under pressure toward the rail. Golden Luna in between. CJ All the Way has been 3 wide throughout. Nonetheless is in front off the turn. CJ All the Way in front, 1 furlong to go. Golden Luna fights on. Papa Rocket is revving up for 3rd, 2nd, and coming after CJ All the Way. CJ All the Way digs in, but Papa Rocket, with all the momentum, has swept to the lead and gets the money on the wire. Papa Rocket was first, CJ All the Way was second, Apollo Rising was third. It's tight for 4th, Per Diem or Golden Luna. And they're off. And Premium, like a rocket out of the gate, quickly in front. Zed comes on to be second. Birthday Munnings is racing third. Shakeup is now fourth. Chitwood on the move from 5th. Solar Power toward the inside 6th. Shaky Pants on the move 7th. Flip Burrito is racing in 8th. Joint Ventures 9th. Cold Boss 10th by 4. At the back are Monba, Quake, and at the back is Carcano. Round the far turn, Birthday Munnings is looking for the lead. Premium is holding on to it, and Zed is smack dab between them, and now moving up on the outside. The opening quarter goes 22-1. So round the far turn, here's Zed looking for the lead. Zed grabs it. Birthday Munnings back into second. Premium couldn't keep up. Chitwood comes on, now third on the outside, and Solar Power is picking it up as well. So too Flipperino. 1 furlong to go. Zed's in front by 2. Here comes Flipperino. Here comes Solar Power. Zed's in deep water. Flipperino has rallied to the front and is the winner. Flipperino first, Carcano was second, Zed was third, and Solar Power finished fourth. And they're off. And Falconette breaks quickly. Right to the front for she, and she opens up by 2, heads over to the rail for the run of the clubhouse turn. 63 Caliber comes on to be second, and Turner Loose is smack dab between them, floating 63 Caliber out into the center of the track. First turn, Falconette unopposed on the front end. Tries to back down the pace just a bit. Turner Loose is a stalking second, 63 Caliber, 3 wide while third. Valentina Day tucks in toward the rail to be fourth. Take a Stand is racing in 5th. And the two closers at the back, Cocktail Moments and Scratch Cat, they're 6 and 7 lengths off the lead. Down the backstretch run, the opening quarter in 24 and 1/5 seconds, 5 furlongs to go. Falconette is coasting along on the front end. No pressure whatsoever. Heads to the half-mile pole in front. Turner Loose is racing in second. 63 Caliber is going to be wide to the far turn as well. Valentina Days pushed on for more speed, fourth and toward the rail. Take a Stand is fifth and 5 lengths off the lead. Scratch Cat starting the move. Scratch Cat on the move on the far outside, passing horses quickly. Up to be fourth as around the far turn. Cocktail Moments is still last. Falconette's lead has evaporated. Here's Turner Loose. Here's 63 Caliber. And the three of them head for home together. Falconette down inside, Turner Loose fully extended. These two shoulder to shoulder. Falconette is determined and has come back to grab a narrow lead. Turner Loose fights on from second. 63 Caliber in behind. Take a Stand dives to the rail. 16th pole. Falconette is still there. Here comes 63 Caliber. Final lunge late to get there. 63 Caliber took the entire stretch to run down Falconette. Photo for third. And they're off. And Conager broke on top. Far outside, Goodnight races up as well. Strava's not far behind as they race up the chute and cross to the main track, and it's Conager the leader. Conager out there setting the pace. Goodnight does a stalking second and sticking right with Conager. Down the backstretch run, 2.5 lengths back. Editorial Comment comes on through to be third. Strava's racing fourth. Fire Lawrence toward the inside fifth. Double Thunder hustled along while sixth. Hippodrome is the trailer in seventh, 8 lengths off the lead. And that leader is Conager, who got away with an opening quarter in just 22 and 4. But his rival Goodnight is right there, just a length behind in second. These two round the far turn together. They're 3 furlongs from the wire. And Goodnight now. Goodnight is putting in a bid. Conager's leads down to a head. Goodnight is right alongside in second. These two head-to-head, quarter mile to go. Conager floats Goodnight wide off the turn. Goodnight traveling well. Conager set down for the drive. These two shoulder to shoulder with 1 furlong to go. And Goodnight grabs the lead right there at the 8th pole. Conager fights on from second. Goodnight's on the wrong lead, but Goodnight is opening up, and it will be Goodnight by 3 lengths on the wire. Conager settles for second. Strava was third, and Fire Lawrence was fourth. And they're off. Echo Zulu away okay. Last Leaf is there. Colorful Mischief broke alertly as well, but Echo Zulu is racing for the lead. As they head up the chute and they cross over, it is Echo Zulu in front company, though. Gunning is right up into second on the outside. Colorful Mischief is racing third. Lastly, from the outside in fourth, and Tarabi is right in behind Echo Zulu, down inside, moving up 1 spot. So down the backstretch run, Echo Zulu the leader, just under a length. Colorful Mischief comes on in between. Gunning is there, and Tarabi is fourth, but only a length behind Echo Zulu. And the opening quarter in just 22 and 4. They're on the far turn. Echo Zulu holding on to that lead. Colorful Mischief asks for more in second. Gunning on the outside third. Tarabi's working on a good trip right in behind Echo Zulu. Still in a bit tight there as they come for the quarter pole. Last Leaf is looping up with a 4 or 5 wide sweep. They turn for home. Echo Zulu off the turn in front by 2. Now it's 2.5. Now it's 3. Tarabi comes up the rail. On the outside, Last Leaf and Colorful Mischief. Final 16th, Echo Zulu, clear by 4. And what a night for Gunrunner. Echo Zulu is champion filly, returns to her winning ways. 5 lengths in the end. Tarabi was second, Colorful Mischief was third, and Last Leaf was fourth. They're in the gate. And they're off. Homebrew asks for speed right off the mark. War Campaign is there. St. Tappet is forwardly placed as well. Big Blue Line for the downside post is tugging at their rider and races up to join the leaders. 4 across the track bias the first time. Big Blue Line for the downside post will get stuck wide to the first turn. Homebrew holds that spot down toward the rail. These two go on with it now. St. Tappet backs off to track them from third. War Campaign comes away fourth. Warrior Johnny down inside fifth in the early going. Ethereal Road is racing in sixth. Creative Minister down inside seventh. Then it's a massive margin of about 9 or so back to Gilded Age, and 3 more back to Longshot Maximum Impact, who's 15 off the lead. And the opening quarter in 23-3. 5 furlongs to go now, and Big Blue Line shows the way down the backstretch run and crosses over to the rail for the run to the half-mile pole. St. Tappet is now second, and Homebrew is an up-close third while saving ground to the far turn. War Campaign within range on the outside fourth. Warrior Johnny's right there in the thick of it. Fifth and only 2.5 lengths off the lead. Ethereal Road starting to muster up a rally. Creative Minister in tight and behind. A brief tap on the brakes there. Farther back, Gilded Age is finding his best stride. 6 lengths behind Big Blue Line, who hits the quarter pole at a big price. Big Blue Line turning for home. War Campaign to the attack. And here comes Creative Minister down the center. And Homebrew's coming up the rail. And Ethereal Road fights on. Gilded Age trying to pick him up late. 1 furlong to go. Homebrew digs in toward the rail. War Campaign in between. Creative Minister on the outside. These 3 to the wire together. Homebrew, War Campaign, Creative Minister. Photo! 3 noses on the wire. Homebrew, War Campaign, and Creative Minister, too close to call. They're in the gate. And they're off. Late in, good beginning. Pioneer Parade is there. Frost Delicious comes through down toward the rail, and she's in front early. Frost Delicious out to set the pace. Pioneer Parade running in second. Do It advancing in between while third. Cosmic Rewind racing fourth. Leadin is back into fifth. And then it's Happy Secret on the outside, 6. Birdie Rose is now 7th. Ring Twice, 8th toward the rail. 5 back through the cracks, moving up into 9th. Peaceful Moment down inside 10th. Blaze Beauty 11th. The trailer is Tribal Spirit. The leader is Frost Delicious. Tore through that quarter, 21-1. At 30-1, it's Frost Delicious with a 3-length lead heading for the quarter pole. Do It is a tracking second. Pioneer Parade is third. Happy Secret comes up on the far outside from fourth. Farther back, Birdie Rose in fifth. Layden is sixth, top of the stretch. Catching up quickly to Frost Delicious. Frost Delicious has lost a lead. Happy Secret is there. Pioneer Parade fights on. Do It gives way. Birdie Rose down the center. Final 16th. Happy Secret's very green, narrow lead. Pioneer Parade. Birdie Rose trying to catch them late. Birdie Rose trying to catch Pioneer Parade and Happy Secret. But Pioneer Parade got the win narrowly. Birdie Rose followed by Happy Secret. Then it was either Layden or Ring Twice.